Plateau Church, and of course we see that to Hopton as well.
Okay, so let's take a look in the garage. Good sized garage. I like the lighting. You've got a bit of storage on the left. You've got your socket, and then you've got all your heating. And something you don't see on motorhomes, it's actually got a plug. So a plug.
Does that mean you can take a bath in here?
No. But you know, if you've got your skis and winter stuff and it's all wet, using it as a drying room, how amazing is that? That is genius. I love that.
So a quick look in these cupboards.
I think you've got your Audi heating and stuff. Is that it's a whale pump?
Oh, your electrics. And there's just one more. And then you've got your leisure batteries in there. So yeah, some extra storage.
Lovely, let's go and take a look inside. Let's get in from the garage on this side as well, which is sadly locked, so I can't open that. Your 2 gas bottles.
Enough room in there for 2 6-kilogram gas bottles.
So this is all the information. It's on the Alco chassis, maximum gross weight 4.5 kilograms, payload 850 kilograms. That's not bad, is that?
It's good. It's really
That's good, isn't it? Because normally they're quite heavy.
Good payload.
Before you put stuff. Number of berths 4, travelling seat belts 4. So let's take a look inside. You can tell the width, it's 2.5 metres. It feels huge, it's so super wide. It feels like an American RV. You've got so much space either side of you. Lovely leather seats, look at this. It's oozing quality, isn't it? We've never been in a Coachman before because they've always been known for their Caravans, so to see the motorhome is stunning. I love the style, the colour, muted colour palettes, beautiful. All on the Mercedes chassis. Nice, let's have a good old nose. So we've got lots of cupboard spaces. Very smooth. And I think we've got a TV in here somewhere, I think. I don't know how to get it out, but I think she said it's in here. I don't want to break anything. No, it's not in there.
Yeah, that's it. That's
oh, is
the
that
TV.
it? Oh, yeah. And then you've also got the plug. I like the multi-directional lighting. That's really nice, isn't it? USBs, kitchen area, beautiful. I love the white. Big size. This is nice and lightweight. Oh, look at the sink, the huge tap. Really chunky, really good quality. Good use of space with storage. And you've got your different composting bins as well as your normal bins. On this side you've got your dual opening for your fridge, Dometic fridge, freezer, and we've also got microwave as well. Looks really neat. Love the lighting they've got going on as well. Beautiful. I just can't believe how wide it is.
Yeah, in terms of USPs, unique selling points for a motorhome, the width of this is definitely, and the space inside is definitely a thing, isn't it?
Unless you go in a Morello, you don't find this sort of width, do you? And it's not a Morello size, but the width is like, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I like this. You've got a separate shower room, 2 toilet. Nice. We'll go into the toilet area first.
Well, that looks like a shower to me.
Oh my god, it is. It's a shower. I've been doing this. Look at this. Look, come in.
Have you been weeing in the shower?
Don't stick. Right, come on then. I'll let you just go in because you have to look in there. It's lovely. Okay, so next to the shower we've got a cupboard. Good use. I love this lighting. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Got your TV point or Wi-Fi, whatever it is. Lots of cupboard space. Also got the Audi heatings in here as well. And then on the other side, you have your toilet and a lock-off door. Another cupboard, left side, I'm presuming the same. Oh no, this is your hanging. Come and have a look. So you've got your big hanging cupboard there. TP-Link.
What's TP-Link?
Oh gosh. What is
Wi-Fi.
it? Oh, is that the Wi-Fi? That's me nice cupboard then. I like a bit of Wi-Fi. This is lovely. So nice. Huge roof light. Good use of lighting, and also they come as standard.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning. As standard.
There's a massive feeling of width on this motorhome, even though it's only 25 centimetres larger than what I would say is the normal width of a motorhome.
This is grand, isn't it? On a huge state. I mean, we might even need a phone to talk to one another at some points. But all, yeah, bits and pieces on here as well, look.
Your controls for your lights,
Yeah.
USBs, plugs.
Superb, isn't it? Really lovely. I just love the colour palette. You know, it's neutral, but it's really light and uplifting. Love it. The lighting.
One thing I would say though is there's not a lot of cupboard space around the top.
But you've got all your cupboards down here.
Yeah.
You've also got storage, I imagine, down here. Let's have a look. They don't open. Oh. Don't know what that is. Here we go. We've got some more storage underneath here.
I like it, they've got lights inside there.
Yeah. And we've got a smaller one this side as well. Let's have a look. What?
So obviously that's 2 beds and it's a 4-berth, so where are the other beds?
I know. And the other bed is here. It's another drop-down bed. It's not huge, but apparently it's 4-berth, and so it's for 2 adults in the back and then 2 children in the front.
And I think it's 200 kilograms maximum, is it? The drop down. It's quite.
Yeah.
It's like 1.5 in terms of size of bed. It's not quite a double.
Yeah.
So yeah, great for children. A bit cosy for adults.
Beautiful. I love the front. It is gorgeous. Probably one of the nicest motorhomes I've actually seen here. I really like this. Don't you?
It's nice. Obviously, it's 4,500 kilograms, so you can't drive it on a normal licence.
No.
You need to either have granddad rights or take your test.
Beautiful. Love it. I think they've done really well. What have we found? An electric motorhome. Let's go and have a look.
It's not a motorhome.
But it's a van,
it's
isn't
a
it?
campervan.
Okay, electric campervan. Retails at $75,995. It's got aircon. So I'm going to have a little look. Love the colour with the orange. So compact, I can't believe it's electric. Nice little seat. Got your, that's an induction hob, isn't it?
Yeah, induction.
Because they've obviously got no gas in here.
I'm liking the colours.
I actually really love the colours. Fridge under here. There's even a microwave. Oh my god, they've got a microwave. Russell Hobbs microwave. They've got a toaster in here that they've got in. Coffee. They've also got a coffee maker as well.
So this is on the Ford engine. Motor, should I say, rather than engine. It's got a nice sat nav there. Seats, nice suede feel to them. Lots of headroom with the pop top.
Do up to 26 miles on just the electric alone, it says.
Oh, so it's a hybrid. Ah, so it's a hybrid, and you can do 26 miles.
Using just the electric motor alone.
I didn't really understand how the range extender works and electric, etc. So
yeah, so very simply, it's an electric vehicle. So what you can see in the cutaway is the orange bits are the high voltage bit, which is basically the electric battery. And what you've got is that the engine at the front doesn't actually drive the wheels. What it does is it simply charges the electric battery when it starts to get low. So what you've basically got is you've got an electric vehicle that doesn't have any range anxiety. So it's an electric vehicle with a range extender.
Okay.
It's the same system that's in, for example, the electric London taxis.
Okay.
So they're electric vehicles with range extenders. So typically what you've got with campervans is that with a campervan you want to go do long distances. So it gives you the benefit of zero emissions around about the city or doing your day-to-day sort of errands. If you want to do long distances, it means that you're not going to run out. So unlike the electric vans of this size, which are restricted to around about 100 miles, this has got 300 miles on the hybrid system.
Just a big question. So you don't put fuel in, or you do?
You do, so it's got a petrol. This is Ford's 1 litre EcoBoost engine, so it's a really efficient, low emissions petrol engine. And all it's connected to is that big orange thing there, which is it's just a big giant generator. And so there's two ways that this creates energy. One is every time it brakes, so it's got regenerative braking. So in and about town, when you're driving just on purely hybrid mode, it's very efficient because every time you slow down, it recaptures the energy. And so when you get more on the open road, you need more energy. So what this is doing is just charging the battery.
Okay. So typically when you fill up, how much fuel are you going to be putting in?
So it's a 50 litre tank that's in it.
Yeah.
And so out your 50 litre tank, you're getting around about 300 miles. But that's on mix. So what we've found in our tests on it, it's a mixed driving. So it's a person does during the day journeys of 3 to 4 miles. So this gives up to 26 miles on the battery alone. So completely zero emissions on the electric battery alone. And then when that gets low, or you've emptied the zero emissions, it goes into purely hybrid mode. And so mixed hybrid mode, you're getting around about 90 watts per gallon now.
Wow, that's really good.
So it's lower on the highway, so you're up in the motorway and you're just turning down the motorway and you're doing 78 miles an hour. It's around about 25 miles per gallon, 25 to 27. When you go into town, it can be up around about 150 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
So somewhere in between is your mixed driving. It's the opposite of petrol cars. Usually petrol cars you're getting about 50 to 60 on the motorway and about 15 to 20 in town. This is the other way around. So that where you're getting the most benefit out of them is in the city. But that's also where the pollution is at its worst. Yeah. So what we're wanting is we're wanting these to have zero emissions in the town.
Yeah.
So if you're living in the centre of London, that'll get you out of the city and it'll get you beyond the city. So it's zero emissions in the city, and then you're off to your journey. And then when you get to your campsite, plug it in, charge it, and then you're doing your sightseeing the next day, and it's all zero emissions the next day. Panels on the top and panels on the side. And there's little hooks at the bottom so you can adjust the angle of it. You can easily get 1,000 watts on it. And
they've got little space that you can hide them away in the van as well.
So you put them in the roof.
Oh, you put them in the roof, do you?
Yeah, put them in the roof. And then, just the last thing I'll show you is I've teamed up with a company in England called Clayton that have got it's a 3,000 watt leisure battery with inverter built into it. So this is getting 1,000 watts charged into it, and it can do up to 2 induction hobs. We'll put our hairdryer in here so you can see that it's pure battery power. So this can last you days on purely renewable energy. So this is why we're calling this the evolution, because it's part of the evolution of getting to the point of net zero, and that's what we're trying to achieve.
That's really good actually, because this is the first stand we've been on where we've seen anything about future technology. We've been asking a few questions about when's electric motorhomes come in. So yeah, really good to see some great innovation here.
The thing is that a lot of people say it's the future. It's now. We launched the world's first hybrid campervan in 2016. So we've been doing it for 5 years already. So this is why this is our second generation of electric vehicles. Next year, we're hoping to bring out a purely electric version of this. And some of the technology we're talking about here, we'll have it, we'll be able to show it. We're only kind of pointing at it just now, but we've set ourselves a goal. My R&D team are completely focused on getting to net zero by 2025.
That's amazing. They're bad boys, aren't they? They're just I love those.
The VW Hopton, which is built on the all-new VW Crafter.
6-speed, 64,725, but the total when you've got everything else. LED headlights, like that. 68,320.
Cozy cab here. I'm liking the steering wheel. It's not like a van steering wheel, that's like a car steering wheel. Feels really, really nice.
Oh, it's the
Nice
really
upholstery.
high as well, isn't it? Super high when you think how tall what are you?
6.
Good height. We've got all the dials here at the top. And coming down to the kitchen, sink. Got your induction hob and oven down here as well. One. We've got another one
like
inside of one.
It's a hidden drawer.
Yeah. There must be a reason for that. Huge. God, that is a really, really deep cupboard there, isn't it? Little pocket with the lovely little lights here. Overhead storage. Nice system, very smooth. We've got the hikey lights as well in here to give the extra light. We've got the trauma heating. Lighting. It's good, isn't it? They've got loads and loads of storage. This must be, that's the bed, the table which looks for the bed. This is probably the bed that comes out, isn't it? So I bet you pull this out to make this a big size bed. Yeah, some more here. Fridge. Ooh. There we go. Good size for a freezer. Nice height as well, no bending down for this one. This is a good height. More cupboards. I'm liking their drawers, aren't they? Lots of space, and obviously got that for the table, haven't we? Don't know where the table's located. Any idea? The bathroom is located in here. Gonna have a look through. That's good. These are the ones that fold down, aren't they? Space saving. It's brilliant, isn't it? Really nice. It feels big in here. Look, I literally can't touch the floor. It's so high. Round the table. Round the table. Hey, there it is. Very good. Blind. And then you've also got Flynet as well. Really good.
So what we have here, I've not seen one of these before, is a drive-in cinema. And this is from Camping Cinema, who do lots of projectors. This is really unique. So
yeah.
what do we have here?
This is our new drive-in cinema. We call it this one's called the 6-pack, because it will do 6 vehicles, but it will do as many as you want. We do bigger systems too. And what you've got is a battery-powered projector. It will run on 12 volts from your van if you run out of power. It's got its own built-in power, and it will run on mains too. It's got its own built-in charger for everything. But this is just a 6-pack, so we call it. So this goes into the car. And it's
so you've got one of those, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what we got, little receiver, plugs in. It lasts for about 5 hours on a charge, which is easily one film.
Brilliant.
And the range, about 300 yards.
So you basically put one of those in each of the cars.
That's right.
That are watching the Camping Cinema.
Yeah.
Put up your big 4 metre screen, and happy days. Doesn't matter about the weather.
No, well, I mean, you won't want to watch it when it's raining because you can't see out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, not ideal.
The whole point of a drive-in. Well, yeah, it's just another bit of fun. But it also works with headphones too. So we do a headphone kit that comes with it.
There's the Camping Cinema headphones.
Yeah. So you're not limited. On a nice day, you might not want to sit in your car. So it's just an idea for little small clubs.
Brilliant. That's so good, isn't it?
So we're outside Britstop's, and this is actually something we've not done yet. So this is our first time of buying the Britstop's book. But a man who can tell us more about it is Steve.
Hi everyone. Britstop's is a very simple scheme. We're going for 12 years now. It's full of places like country pubs and farm shops and vineyards where you can stay for free in your van. We give them a free entry in a book, so they've got nothing to lose. The idea being that hopefully they get some extra custom through people who've just saved their campsite fees. In a nutshell.
Perfect. And
fantastic. And how much are they?
£28, same price they've been for the last 4 years, I believe. It gets bigger every year though. £28 takes you from March to March, so currently we're selling at the NEC about a week early.
Excellent.
So-
And there's also an app, isn't there?
This year, for the first time, we have an app. Yes, you need to download that from the Apple Store. We're still working on the Android version. I'm hoping that will come out very soon. There's an unlock code on the inside front cover of the book, and that gets you up and running with that for the year.
Brilliant.
Superb.
So basically, you can have one overnight somewhere. You probably actually pay for
2
the
nights,
book.
probably pay for it, won't it? About average 2 nights?
Yeah, I think 1 night to pay for it. It's like 1 night in a campsite, but we normally say just to be sure 2 nights, just in case people have found campsites that cost under £14 a night each.
Brilliant. Okay, well, let's do it.
Excellent, thank you. What an incredible day, babe. We've seen some amazing motorhomes, campervans, you name it, there's been loads, hasn't there?
Yeah, really enjoyed that actually.
Really good, so good to be back after 2 years.
Exactly, yes. Things feel a little bit more normal.
They do. It was amazing, absolutely loved it. And I hope you've enjoyed some of the vans and different things that we've shown you. Bye.